Hi. Um, I've just nipped out and just come in and looking about, observing. Just thought I'd come on to say a quick hi, mini message about change because I've got a friend coming round soon and we will probably be talking about a few things. So that'll be good. I've been making some bits this morning. They'll be going up on Instagram in the next, over the weekend into next week. Um, when people get up in, I know there's no one watching at the minute, but when people get up in the morning, or should I say actually, I've just been out to the food shop and they're checking on the doors of Morrison's again, but I didn't put my mask on. I just got my card out and that was fine. Still change is happening, but this change I'm talking about is the weather. I always think when people always, they wake up in the morning and if anyone phones you, like my mum will go, oh, the weather's horrible today. And yes, we know it's easier when you can do things when it's sunny, but with autumn time comes changes as the post that I put on my community page. Um, I'm just going to say my thoughts out loud now because I was just walking down the street and I'm thinking, yeah, it's a bit grey today. The sun's still out there, but it's a bit grey. It's gone a bit cooler. Yes, you can tell the nights are drawing in because we're in autumn, going into autumn now, but it's still beautiful. The seasons have to have the changes, and obviously, depending on where you live, they might be slightly a little bit different, as in, some places are hotter, but I still love the changes. And I think we've got to start saying every day when we do talk about the weather, oh, isn't it another beautiful day? Because that's a mindset and it's a manifestation. Because why do we want to sort of put bad words on the weather on Mother Nature and say, oh, what a horrible day it is today? It's not, it's beautiful. Gaia's supposed to go through the changes of the seasons, and with that comes different types of weather. I do believe we're going to start having a little bit better weather than we normally have going into the future, but we still have the seasons of change, and with the change, we have change. I love autumn because it's like cozy time and get your candles on. A lot of people love um, Halloween, Samhain, um, and to me, autumn, especially going into winter, I love winter too. I love the cold as well. Our bodies go through changes. We want to hibernate. We want to retreat a little bit. We want to rest from all the summer, the busyness. I know it's been a bit mad this year, what's been going on. If people haven't been getting out, but normally, we're more busy in summer because we're energized by the sun. Autumn and winter is the time to relax and slow down and do some other things, that are a bit more relaxing to recharge your batteries into the new year. And believe me, we're going to have to recharge our batteries for what's coming. So let's not call the weather of Gaia, oh, what a miserable day. It's not a miserable day. It's the way you look at it. Gaia needs water. Gaia needs sort of, different weathers and things. We know there's ones that have been manipulated, but you know what I'm talking about. Be positive about what's going on outside. Um, and then it'll look differently to you. It was raining this morning. I thought, well, some people are quite calmed by the rain. They find it quite relaxing. Don't forget, we've got a lot of plants out there and the gorgeous trees that need water. Also, my dad was saying today, Waxman, who used to come in now and again, oh, I saw somewhere about trees and how when they get ill, because we're talking about humans, supposedly getting ill now, when they get ill, they send off little things to the ether to connect to each other, and obviously do with roots as well to the ether to connect that they're ill. We do the same thing because my dad said, and they say that humans do the same thing as if someone's ill, they'll say they're ill to somebody, speaking the words, and that person thinks, oh no, they're ill, therefore maybe I get ill. And if you're a bit paranoid, you'll take them words in and you might start believing that you might get it. So when you start believing, because believing is seeing, you're probably going to manifest that in, as I was talking about manifestation on Monday. So you have to be careful what you speak and what you allow in. So it's just started raining, but I've got a friend coming round. So that's going to be beautiful because we're going to have a beautiful chat about stuff and the positive and the spiritual stuff. But it's just started raining, but I just think, well, Gaia needs a drink. It's a beautiful day. We have to have seasons of change because we have to have seasons of change within ourselves, and that's what's happening. We do that. So to me, I see it as rest up, especially with what's going on. If you haven't noticed, it's rest time. It's time to go within. It's time to rest and not get too too caught up in all the stuff on the outer world, because when you go within and you're peaceful there and you can bring that in, it will show on the outside, and more things will come in the physical that align to you. So that was just a little message about, let's speak kindly about the weather. It doesn't matter if it's raining or what's going on. It's a beautiful day today. We're into autumn, and autumn is, like I said in my post, the leaves fall from the trees because the tree doesn't need those leaves anymore. It'll get ready to regenerate sort of, in spring next year. This is why we keep saying, you are leaving behind, like those leaves. The tree doesn't need those leaves anymore. It doesn't need them. Them leaves are not doing anything for that tree. Those leaves will go into the ground and they'll turn into earth, and they'll nutrients and that will go back into the ground and they'll be recycled. So we, like a tree, have got to let things go, like the falling of the leaves, things that don't resonate, people that don't resonate, whatever, that don't align with you, and let them go. So next year, when we've had our bit of rest and our peace within, we'll be coming out shining again next spring, all blooming, all fresh, all ready to go, and solar charge our batteries up again. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, really. I was just thinking out loud, because that's what I was thinking when I was walking down the street, looking at the sky that was a bit dull, but still beautiful, because the seasons are beautiful. They're there for a reason. God-given, whatever you want to say, the universe. And we're supposed to go with the flow of the season. So now it's rest time. Now it's retreat a bit. Now it's chill. So see you soon. Bye.